Hey y'all, welcome collective. I'm B. Thanks for stopping into EmpyrealVera. We got a message for y'all today. I was doing my thing and I got a channeled message and a crazy energy. Spirit was like, you need to sit down and give this message now. Okay. All right, guys. There's been increasingly, right, this energy building. It's like in the atmosphere, maybe astrologically, but it feels like it's building, maybe in your personal lives, amongst friends, families, at home, in online communities, things like that, okay? Some people, if you have an online platform, this is specifically about people that tell the truth on online platforms, that speak the hard things, that put out the difficult messages, things that expose other people, okay? Very brave individuals who are here for a reason, and, they felt called to do something very specific for their purpose. And they didn't shy away from it, okay? There's been a lot of shadow banning of those influencers or, speakers. It's like picking them off, Public speakers, speakers on social media platforms, etc. It's like people are working day and night to stop those, that have the courage to speak the truth, right? Put those difficult messages out. And we're being called right now to post more, to speak our truths loudly, proudly, confidently, to not be silenced, to not doubt. It's like right now is a time to stay very rooted and stand very firmly in who we are. Y'all, I saw a car with two people in the front, one person in the back that was like bound, like hands and feet, something around their mouth, super dark tinted windows. There's witness tampering, silencing, permanent silencing, trying to make evidence disappear. There's a lot of big cities that I got. I got Atlanta, Jackson, Mississippi, Baton Rouge, Columbus, Toledo, Detroit, Indianapolis, New Orleans, Seattle, Boston, Portland, Maine, Bismarck, North Dakota. It just kept going on and on. I was like, okay, I get it. What it's basically saying is, this is not in one place. They've got people everywhere on a collective level that are working day and night to stop things, to silence things, to find people, to shadow ban, to do whatever they can. Like, this is crazy. It's like some whole underground thing going, I don't know, but things are crumbling quickly. There's like this mad dash to get things done because things are crumbling. And I'm getting that there's a lot of couples that are trauma bonded to each other. It's like they had a secret, it bonded them, it brought them closer together. But now that very secret is the thing that's tearing them out, tearing them apart. It's their demise. This is giving like somebody did something, got something, it wasn't good enough. They wanted more. So they kept going at it. Things have escalated to a point where there's more tension and fear and like fighting. Okay, some of you guys could be having prophetic dreams. Maybe seeing these things. Just seeing a lot of like things lurking in the shadows. Like people stalking you, people trying to stop you, people speaking behind your back, You can be seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 8, and 911. And I got the song In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Y'all, that is about a relationship breaking down, tumultuous. It's like someone has had it. The person they are looking at right now is not the person they thought they were. And this is like, if somebody was drowning, they basically would be like, see you later, turn around and walk away. Not even be fazed by the bubbles. Like, this is the craziest energy. Yeah, look. Ooh, baby. There's some kind of stopping. Look at. Oh my gosh. This is like they're trying to create like smoke screens. They don't know where to start. Y'all, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. And this is like spiritual leaders. Like King of Wands energy, spiritual leaders. People that take a stand, they lead, they take action. You know, the wands, the fire energy, that is that's spiritual, okay? This is people who are not afraid to stand up, to take the lead on something, to speak up when it needs to, right? It's somebody very courageous. You can be male or female. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's somebody who has mastered the Wands suit, right? So, we're going to get into it, guys. Hating on your creativeness and ideas. They constantly convince people that they are this or that. Okay, so somebody's like trying to, I just heard be you. Guys, I said somebody's trying to be you. I cut the deck. Copycat. Competition. Always trying to one-up you. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, guys. Envious of your career. And the money you make, I heard, or are about to make. There is something about jealousy. Yeah, let's see more. There's something about jealousy because something about charisma and not being afraid to do something you're doing. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God, y'all. I told you. The truth tellers, spiritual communities. It's a fake spiritualist. It's like they want to get rid of the true ones and get lavender sage, okay? Use some lavender sage. That can be very significant. It's very calming. It clears out negative energies. They want you to miss out. Yeah, they're trying to kind of like make you feel tense, intense pressures, feel very nervous, anxious, you know, like I got to stop doing this. I got to go do this. They're doing that by trying to make you feel like something's not working. Maybe your views are going down, okay? Maybe your channel's not taking off and you're confused, right? You're like, people say they like stuff. I've been doing this a long time. The channel's not really taking, like, what's going on? Yeah, somebody's been like working behind the scenes because they don't want you talking about stuff, okay? And they want you to miss out on this opportunity. Abandon it. Yeah, again, amethyst. This is all about protection, y'all. Cedar. You can literally, it's like stagnant energy. So just, guys, make sure, you know, open your windows, move around, you know, move yourself around. Don't let the negative thoughts get you down. You know, you start thinking negative, get up, move around, you know, get active. Get that, you know, get the endorphins and stuff going because you gotta, you know, do something fun, okay? Do something that makes you smile, makes you happy. I don't care what it is. Coloring in a damn book, dancing crazy in the kitchen. I don't care what you have to do, but you've got to get that dopamine up. You gotta fight off the negative thinking and don't stop doing what you're doing. If you have a job, if you have a purpose and you know you're supposed to be here doing something, do it. Don't stop, okay? No matter what. Yeah, this is like they're working overtime, okay? Haters are working overtime. I hate that's just what it is. Amethyst. Okay, you could work with some amethyst, maybe sleep with it under your pillow. All right, meditate with it. Hell, put a little piece in your pocket if you have to. It doesn't have to be gigantic. Okay, you don't have to spend, you know, tons of money on it. At the very least, if you can't find it, clear quartz. You know, quartz is like the most abundant mineral. You can find it. I mean, hell, a lot of people can find it like in their backyard. It's kind of amongst our stones. You know, you can. It's crazy. Quartz is really good. It's kind of a all-around substitute, you know. It can help clear out some negative energies and give us some happy vibes and all that jazz. Incense, okay. Smudging with sage, cedar, pine, Palo Santo. You know, I do incense. If you use diffusers, you know, diffuse some oils, right? Lavender, frankincense, Palo Santo, rosemary. Okay, myrrh is good, bergamot, patchouli, the grounding, the calming, all right? Things that bring, you know, peace and calm, healing, those types of oils, right? Do that. That helps, okay? You know, when you shower, if you just consciously think about the intention of washing away any negative energies, any negative thoughts, you know, and just like letting the water cleanse all of that off of you and go down the drain. Okay. Those tiny things, those little steps that seem so insignificant, if you put an intention behind them and think about it as you're doing it, that works. I'm telling you, it does not take a ton of money to do these things. Got it, guys? Like, you can do this without having all the funky stuff and all the fancy schmancies, right? Tiger's eye, yeah, more grounding, self-confidence. This is all about standing in your power, remembering your inner strength, listening to your intuition. Like, this is all about, I'm telling you guys, this is all about remembering who the fuck you are and not letting them break you down and showing up every day, doing what you've been called to do no matter what. Like, don't stop. Your closest friends hold grudges against you. Told you. The people, yeah, like I just said, take a spiritual bath. People are talking behind your back. Remote viewing. They're trying to see what the hell you're doing. Black magic and juju work. Y'all know you can do, they're trying to make you like explode. Act out of character. Attack them online. You know, get in your videos and be like, you think you're doing this to me? You're not doing this to me. Blah, 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 blah. Because I'm still, you are giving them energy. Don't address them. It's not worth it. Anytime you say, you're doing this to me and I know it, just so you know, you're not going to have any effect. They already did. Because you acknowledged it and let them know you're putting your energy in it to not allow them to get into your energy. They don't need to know. They don't need to know anything. Give them no justification. Because you can silently recognize that you know who's doing what to yourself. And you can protect yourself about that. Show no indication of them being able to get to you. They're not even a thought in your mind is exactly how it should be. Yeah, I just heard pay them no mind. Pay them no mind, y'all. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's like I didn't even get a chance to get all my stuff together. Before Spirit was like, you know, okay, do the reading. Like, you gotta put this out there, okay? Strong, independent truth tellers on top. White collar crimes. They're trying to make you so down bad and be without help. Look at this. Baby. Karmic justice. Did you see how that flew out here? Karmic justice. This person truly takes your advice to heart. That came out in reverse. White collar crime. Didn't believe they would receive karma in the same lifetime they caused you horrific pain, but they are. Karmic justice. Lying to officials. Trying to impersonate you. What I say, guys, white collar crime. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Somebody doesn't want dealings or relationships with a younger woman. Somebody does not disappoint a friend on the bottom. Somebody does not want the truth coming out, reconciling a relationship with an ex-friend. Somebody wants to apologize. Ooh, I just got somebody feels like shit. For some pain they've caused you. Look at this. Mixed signals. You might not have any clue. You might not have any damn clue. Like, I don't know. I'm getting you. Some of you think like somebody just fucking hates you. Here's a plot twist. Look at this, guys. I'm telling you, the message I got was something big's going down. Nothing's going to be the same again. Big things are changing. There's big happenings. Look at this. Lies and deception. Ooh, baby. That's right. Harnessing opportunities with determination. Stay focused, stay grounded, and do not, I'm telling you. Don't stop doing what you've been called to do. Don't. They've got some kind of deception going on for financial gain. This is taking from you. They want to take from you. They want it for you. You've got a new friend entering your life, and somebody's disappointed in a friend. I feel like you're bonding over something together with someone. Yeah, confession. Baby. What, guys? Jealous and envious of your authenticity and unique style, like I said. Guys, dealing with a situation in the justice system. Remember what I said? That's relevant. They're trying to silence someone. Confession. The internet. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be exposed? Because somebody's going to get pulled over? There's some kind of, like the way this goes down, they get caught. But it's almost like they get in trouble for doing something completely off, and it's something else that they find that ends up being like a, whoa, okay, let's put that on the back burner because we want to know about this. Others causing you so much stress that you're feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. Okay? Hell, you could be feeling more tired lately, you know? Feeling like maybe even a lot of chaotic energy. Feeling like, what the hell? You got to ground more. You're trying to like meditate more. You know what I mean? Like just shit going on. You're just like, what the fuck? They thought the grass was greener, but now they see they were wrong. Clear sentience, gut instincts, feelings, psychic info, energies, clear sensor feeling. I'm telling y'all, guys. This is crazy. All right, Spirit. Message and a card here of the situation. Oh, baby. Look at this. This is somebody looking at everything they've done. All the deception. Everything they've been investing into. It's like man, you could be waiting for some kind of like return on your investment and you're not seeing anything. And it's because there's people that have been in the back working, look at that, working on shit. And now they're looking at like everything they've been doing was for nothing. That it was actually very sneaky, very manipulative. It's like they're remembering how smug they were to come at you, to take from you, to hurt you, to mess with your foundation, you know, to take your energy, steal what you've been working on. Yo. We speaking some truths up in this piece. Somebody's got clear. This is giving like you told somebody. You told someone they were being naive. They were being foolish. Almost like rose-colored glasses. You know? Yeah. You're being ridiculous. You had to really... This is giving like you had to be very strong to do something. To speak flat out truths. And it's coming from a place of, you know, F it. It's like this is kind of like a two-way reading. It's like you told them they were being fucking foolish, headstrong. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? Like this is a test. Don't you see that? You're not paying attention. And at the same time, you had to go within and find strength to tell somebody something. Like you didn't do it from... You did it from a very like non-judgmental, innocent space. Okay? Like you were almost like you were led to do it. To be honest. What did I tell you about like prophetic dreams? Seeing visions? Meditating? Seeing things? Y'all been getting shown things. Yeah, guys. That is collective energy. That is collective energy. That is online platforms, okay? Collective energy. Look at them. Yeah, I heard God's army, God's angels. This is giving very spiritual in nature. You stand so firm in your beliefs, and it's like something is so... Like you're so supported in being... I'm telling y'all, the things that you are speaking, you are meant to be speaking. What you're doing, you're meant to do. It is backed by the spiritual community. By the spirit realm. It's backed by that. You've got a lot of love and protection there, and it is in you. Like you were born to be a leader, to do this, to teach people things, to like spread light and love and fucking harmony and show people how we can all be together, you know? Standing up for your damn beliefs. And you've had to defend your beliefs time and time again. But you've got hella protection. Hella protection. And you know that. You know that. Somebody cannot get through it. Look at that. That's giving Archangel Michael. You see his sword. And I know Archangel Michael is fire, I believe. But this is my Archangel Michael card. I always think of him when I see this. Actually, I think of him and Archangel Uriel. But this is giving like you're working. I told you. It's like you've been putting in the work. You've got some kind of like authority. Like it's legit giving clout. Like you've got some kind of clout. Okay? And somebody wants to take that away. Look at that. There's some kind of protection here. Something is like firmly grounded and rooted. It's giving like having some, it's really giving some kind of, the yellow coins are what's standing out to me, and it's giving like grounded energy around you. You know, you're protecting your energy. You're solid and secure within yourself. You are grounded. You alone are stable. It's like you've mastered something. You've stayed disciplined. You keep working at something. And this is giving don't give up. Like be resilient. Keep speaking your truths online. Keep speaking your truths online. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Unbothered. Stoic. You're doing what you came here to do. What is meant for you cannot be taken away. It is yours. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Don't give up. Keep doing what you need to do. I'm telling you guys, the Three of Swords with the Three of Cups, the Seven of Swords, judgment on choices. And it's making somebody like run for the hills, that things are crumbling quick. Some kind of evidence. Oh, is a warrant being given out? Oh, shitballs. I just saw the Eight of Swords. Something about knocking. Something about knocking on doors. Somebody might try to knock on doors. This is like somebody wants to come to you and put in the work now. I just heard use your best judgment. This is like give that you want the truth. I'm telling you. There's some kind of spiritual contract at play. Y'all. The Ten of Cups. The Hierophant. The High Priestess and the Moon. That's what this is all about? I just heard yes. They're trying to stop a spiritual union. You get the messages? It is. This is a high-ranking, old school, like ancient partnership. Oh my Lord. It's like I don't know. This is going to be, I think this might be a really weird, like somebody is very, sunny disposition, happy-go-lucky, and somebody might be like kind of witchy vibes, mysterious. It's giving that. Quiet, reserved, only speaks when they need to. But you've got a lot of deep knowledge, and you can see, baby, you can see in the damn dark. Oh my Lord in heaven. That's what they're trying to stop. It's like, I just heard something that goes all the way. Something that goes all the way. Something worldwide. Something that goes all, look at this. It's very supportive. It's very, this is something that like gives back. It's something is giving. It's giving to those who truly need it. Yeah, something about helping the less fortunate. Something about guiding them to like better days. Getting out of some system. There he is. You're going to create other bold leaders. You're going to create other people who like follow their passions, that create, that lead, that are bold, you know, like breaking the mold energy, inspiring people. You're going to create more leaders. Like this is giving like wake up more people. Get people to harness their fire energy. Ooh, something's hella strong here. I'm getting like some kind of revolution. Oh, guys. Oh my God. You're changing some fucking system. You are changing some system of this, how everything's got to look. We're just driving towards success. We're just working. Well, you know, we're acting like we're wearing facades and we're cool, calm, and collected, but we're fucking miserable, y'all. We're miserable. We're being kept from our creativity. We're being kept from, like, creating what we are supposed to. It's like locking out that abundant energy. It's not allowing things to... I'm telling you, the system we are in right now, they don't want people to create for themselves. They don't want people in this receptive, abundant energy. They want you pouring into the machine, giving. And it's time for a change. It's time for a change. They're trying to stop that. Because if we speak the truth, right, about how we've got to work, we've got to do all these things. We have to have a house that looks a certain way. We have to have a family that looks a certain way. Our marriage has to look a certain way. We have to show up a certain way. We can't be we can't have emotions. We can't be emotional. No. Right? Men have to be stoic. They have to appear like they're emotionally stable, but underneath they're dead inside. Right? It's like just all this trapped passion and creativity, and everybody's like this, just no feminine energy, right? It's a lot of like toxic masculinity out there. A lot of controlling. A lot of the rich get richer. They stay on top, you know? There's a huge shift. It's happening, guys. It can't be stopped. But it has to be, I just heard it starts with us. It starts with our boldness, our brazenness. To speak the truth, to not play it small, to not listen to what the comments say and what other people say about what we are doing. Right? Tarot's demonic. You're not really a seer. You're not really psychic. Look, tarot's demonic. Look at this, guys. Tarot's demonic. You're not really a seer. You're not really this. You know? And trying to break you down, lessen you. That's what they're trying to do. They're going to full lengths to do this. Financial fraud. Dealing with people behind the scenes. IT. Shadow banning. I just heard blackmail. This is giving. Someone will stop at nothing to keep their position, to stay where they're at, to do what they want. 111, trust your intuition, keep moving towards your goals. New beginning coming soon. Your thoughts are manifesting into reality quickly. Good luck coming in for you. Told you guys, tables are turning. Something's changing because you chose to not give up. What did I say? What did I say? They will stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing to keep their position. The person you're dealing with in the current situation is actually willing to kill to get what they want. I told you. These people are cold. They're heartless. They don't want to lose their positions. Money, 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 money. Power. They equate money to power. Okay? To us, our truth is our power. Our sight, our spirituality, our love, our passion, our creativity, that's our power. And y'all, our love is our fucking superpower. Someone you're dealing with kept something of yours and they hope you don't find out. Told you, there's so much secretiveness behind the scenes. Forged your signature to hide something from you. The blockage that is inhibiting your forward movement is being removed, y'all. Favorable period coming for you very soon. Ooh. The person you're dealing with in this situation is guilty of wrongdoing towards you, and that will be exposed. Either currently it is happening or very, very soon. Your psychic gifts are expanding and growing stronger. Do not doubt them. Do not doubt them. They're trying to get you to do something that you don't like or isn't good for you, but you don't have to. You don't have to. They want you to abandon what you're doing. Give it up. They want you to fall back into the matrix, right? They want you to not follow your dreams, to work for the corporations, to make them more money. They don't want you doing what you're called to do because you expose them. Those of us that come up here and they speak the damn hard truths because we're called to. It's not easy, y'all. This is not a game. And we do it because we believe in ourselves. We believe in what we do. We believe in our gifts. And we believe that there's a reason for it. There's a purpose. There is. So you might not see a lot of views. You might see a dip in views. That doesn't mean anything because they're seeing what you say. And the reason you're not seeing growth is because they're targeting you because they don't want these things out. It's like they're burying them. Right? Because when you go, when you go on YouTube or when you search the web, what do you usually pay attention to? Right? What? Maybe the first 10 things on the page? Maybe. Do you usually go to the next page, hit view more, right? No. So if they can keep their fake shit, their stuff that's just talking about love and gossip and cheaters and, all this basic stuff that's not exposing the truth, if they can keep all that stuff on top and keep everything else on the bottom, anything to confuse the masses, to keep them from seeing what they need to see. That's what they do. And they are putting in overtime to keep you small, to keep you silent. Person you're dealing with in this situation did dark rituals under the moon to harm you and or others. Someone has a hardcore crush on you and will be reaching out to you very soon. Your magic is a lot stronger than you know. That pisses them off. I'm telling you. Someone who truly believes in themselves and they are confident and they are rooted in who they are. They're authentic. What you see is what you get. You walk the talk. You know what I'm saying? You hold yourself accountable. You try to give the day a good you and be the best human you can be. That doesn't mean you're a saint. That means you make mistakes and you try to learn from them. You sit with your emotions. You feel things. You truly have a desire to help others, to make things better. Do you know how strong that power is? That energy is addicting. People want it. They want it for themselves, but usually for nefarious reasons. So they want to stop these hella spiritual unions from coming together. Like we're doing literally the divine's work here. Literally. And they cannot, if you get two of those energies together, can you imagine? Can you imagine the like huge shift you can make with all of that energy? It makes you like untouchable from negativity. Can't break through that force field. It makes y'all unstoppable to fight the bad guys, right? It's like, I don't know, an Avengers on Earth, man. Unstoppable to fight the bad guys. Because you cannot be swayed. You cannot be. And they do not want that. Someone's going to, y'all, you are a master manifester. I'm telling you, they want your energy. Somebody's moving to a new location soon. Money, property through an inheritance, winnings, or windfall is coming to you soon. Something that was held back from you. What I say about Archangel Michael protecting you? Do your damn thing. Hell yeah. His army. Archangels are the army. They're the fighters. They pinned somebody up. And I'm telling you, I don't even care. I don't even care. Person you're dealing with has offshore foreign bank accounts that they are being used to hide money from you. I got a siphoning energy. I'm telling you. Nefarious shit in the background. Nefarious. Just people doing the devil's work. Because the devil can't come to you. People give the devil power. The devil has no power. The devil has no power. His power is being able to manipulate those who want to be manipulated. Because they don't want to face the truth. They don't want to do the work, right? They're so easily swayed. But people that are strong in their faith and they trust their gifts, they trust what they're doing, they trust their calling, and they stand in that and they go for it, scares the shit out of the devil. And if you remain in that energy and you don't let them get you, you don't let them touch you, they can't. Everything that they're trying to do, right? Their spell work, sending all those energies, trying to psych you out, trying to do all kinds of shit. It can't work because you're like, nice, that's cute. I know what you're doing. Thank you. And you basically just gave me more passion and energy to speak my truth louder. To say more. To hold back less. They're helping create powerhouses. Because you are choosing you. You're choosing authenticity. Over the rat race, over money, over fame, over what something looks like. Guys, you are on the right path and you are moving forward in a positive direction. Difficult situation ending very soon. The stars are aligning for you. Guys, look at this 1010, what I say about 911. Enough said. Enough said. They got nothing. Keep speaking your damn truths. Don't listen to the naysayers. People are like, why are you always talking about this? Why are you always talking about that? You sound crazy. Okay. Don't engage. Those are people that don't want to hear it. They want to stay blind. They don't want to believe it, right? They want to believe stereotypes. They want to believe lies. Those are closed-minded people. We aren't. We have to see it to believe it. We believe it. We believe it. And then we see it. We already know that something is true. Faith. Y'all, faith that strong is an unmovable force. You cannot be stopped. Keep fucking believing in yourself, y'all. Put out the videos. Do whatever it is you feel called to do. Keep going. Do more. I'm going to do 1 video today. Do 2. They don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be flashy. The message is what's important. The fact that you're putting yourself out there. We all need to do it. Don't stop. There's not enough of them to stop us. And we are going to be victorious. It's happening. And they're scrambling. And this has been building for a long time, and y'all, I'm fucking here for it. I'm here for it. I'm your cheerleader, y'all. Look, if you have a channel or something, email it to me, drop it in the comments, okay? I'd love to support other creators and see what they're doing. I absolutely love it. I love seeing what other people do and their ingenuity, their like personal insight and how I freaking love it. And some of y'all are funny as hell. I mean, some of y'all are funny as hell. There's one, what's his name? Like Omnipresent something. A younger kid. He's hilarious as hell. I love him. Intuitive Kev. Love him. Right? Elect of the Living God or something like that. I think his name's Leon. He's great. They speak truth and they say the damn thing and they don't care. They don't care. There is no sugarcoating. There's no sugarcoating. You get the truth. And they call out whoever needs to be called out because that's the message. They don't distort the message. They don't put the user down either, right? The viewer. So if there's something that you got to work on, they'll tell you. They don't put you down. They build you up. Give you the courage to take those steps. Do the hard things. Better yourself. They don't sugarcoat it. But they deliver it with all kinds of love and just good energy, man. I'm telling y'all. There's so much authenticity to be given out into this world, and we need to embrace each other and lift each other up and not knock each other down. And y'all need to keep going. That's what I have for you guys, okay? Be a good human, give the day a good you. Till next time, I love y'all. Peace.